I am now.
I mean, we had that discussion about where a relationship is at. Excommunication of people who used to be progress through eternity. I wouldn't really have a problem with any of my kids going into plural marriage, even though I would be warning them of some red flags. So you're going to move there and live as that?
After you made it very clear that you weren't interested in working on a relationship with me, I took the steps and we're done.
You won't believe the tea we're spilling today. From secret breakups to shocking lies, this is Unreal Tea. Hit subscribe before the drama starts. Welcome, everyone. The episode opens with Meri Brown reflecting on years of loneliness and heartbreak. After decades in a plural marriage that slowly unraveled, she finally admits to herself that staying stuck in the past will only bring more pain. The confessional tone is raw. Meri looks straight into the camera, her voice trembling. I've spent so long waiting for something to change, but maybe I'm the one who needs to change. Viewers immediately feel the weight of her words. Producers cut to a sequence of Meri meeting with close friends who have been encouraging her to move on. They tease her gently but with genuine care. You're ready, Meri. You deserve happiness. Over cups of coffee and laughter masking nerves, Meri hears about a local speed dating event. The camera zooms in on her hesitant smile. A mix of fear and curiosity fills the air. This is a Meri fans have never seen before. Cut to Kody Brown, who finds out about Meri's upcoming speed dating night. His reaction is a swirl of pride, regret, and possessiveness. In his confessional, Kody says, I want Meri to be happy. But the idea of her dating someone else, it's strange. I don't know how to process it. Fans can sense tension brewing. Is Kody truly ready to see Meri move on? Robyn Brown shares her own perspective, appearing both supportive and cautious. Meri deserves love, and I hope she finds it. But part of me wonders, is she really ready? Or is this just a way of saying goodbye to all of us for good? Her words leave fans questioning whether Meri's decision might fracture what little remains of the Brown family bond. As the sun sets, Meri prepares for her first date night in decades. Cameras capture her rifling through her closet, choosing between a soft floral blouse and a bold red dress. Her voiceover reveals vulnerability. I don't even know who I am outside this family, but maybe tonight I start to find out. The scene ends with her looking into the mirror, taking a deep breath and whispering, I can do this. The camera follows Meri as she steps out of her car and walks toward the softly lit venue. Her hands tremble slightly, and she admits, in her confessional, I feel like I'm 20 again, excited, nervous, and completely unsure of what's about to happen. The camera pans across the lively atmosphere inside, laughing singles, clinking glasses, the hum of anticipation. Meri pauses at the door, closes her eyes for a moment, and whispers to herself, Okay, Meri, time to be brave. Meri takes her seat at the first table. The bell rings, and the first man smiles warmly, asking about her favourite travel spots. She laughs softly, the sound slightly awkward but genuine, admitting, I haven't done this in years, decades actually. Her nervousness begins to fade as the conversation shifts to light humour. Still, flashes of her life with Kody are intercut, showing her struggle to open up fully, her past always lingering. Halfway through the evening, Meri meets someone who surprises her. A kind-eyed man listens closely as she talks about her love, of small-town adventures and running her B&B. His interest feels sincere, not just casual chit-chat. You light up when you talk about it, he says, making Meri blush. In her confessional, she whispers, It felt good to be seen again. But tension rises as the producers cut to Kody's unseen reaction to this moment. Producers show Kody watching the event footage, seated in a private interview room. His expression is unreadable, jaw tight, eyes heavy with regret. It's strange to see her like this. Part of me wants to be happy for her, but another part... He stops, mid-sentence, visibly struggling to hold back emotion. The camera lingers. Kody's silence says more than his words ever could. Meanwhile, Robyn gives a teary-eyed confessional. I never thought I'd see this day. I don't know if it means Meri is gone from us for good, or if she's finally finding the joy she's always deserved. She wipes her tears, forcing a smile, but the tension is undeniable. This could be the beginning of a permanent break in the family dynamic. Meri sits at another table, but this conversation is different, deeper. A man asks, "What do you want most in this next chapter of your life?" Meri hesitates, eyes welling up. She softly answers, "Peace, and maybe someone who chooses me every single day." The room feels quieter, heavier, as if everyone senses this is more than just a dating event. It's Meri reclaiming her worth. The screen fades to emotional flashbacks of Meri's marriage, her early days with Kody, the hopes of sister-wife unity, and the moments when it all began to fall apart. Narration overlays her tearful reflection. For so long, I settled for crumbs of affection. Tonight I realize I want the whole meal. I deserve it. The scene fades back to the present, where her renewed strength is visible in her smile. One participant compliments her energy, saying, "You seem like someone who's been through a lot, but you still carry light." Meri blushes and laughs, whispering, "I'm trying." In her confessional, she admits, "It's been years since I felt seen like this. I didn't think I'd be ready, but maybe I am." This is the moment fans start to believe Meri may actually be ready for love again. Cut to Kody, who has been pacing backstage after watching key clips. He vents to producers. "I want her to be happy, I do. But it feels like I'm losing something I can't explain. She's been part of my life for so long. Seeing her with someone else hurts more than I expected." His voice cracks, slightly, and for the first time, viewers see Kody grappling with the consequences of his choices. Meanwhile, Robyn sits in her confessional, visibly unsettled. "I support Meri. I do. But what if this is the final break? What if she moves on and there's no connection left between us at all?" She pauses, struggling to keep composure. "I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose what's left of this family." The scene closes with Robyn staring into the camera, as if pleading for something already slipping away. The final bell rings, signalling the last speed date of the evening. Meri smiles, more relaxed now than when she walked in. Her final conversation is with a man who simply says, "You deserve to be happy. Don't let fear stop you." She laughs softly, holding back tears. "You don't know how much I needed to hear that." Cameras capture a genuine moment of hope. Back in her confessional, Meri reflects, "This wasn't just about dating. It was about proving to myself that I can move forward, that I can still feel something." Her voice cracks but steadies with determination. "I don't know what's next, but tonight I felt alive again, and that's a start." Christine and Janelle watch the event footage together. Christine smiles knowingly. Good for her. She's been through so much. She deserves this. Janelle nods but adds, "This is big. It's like she's finally closing one book and opening another. I just hope Kody's ready for that." Their tone is supportive but laced with the gravity of what this means for the family dynamic. Kody is shown pacing outside the production trailer, visibly conflicted. In his private confessional, he admits, "I didn't realize how hard this would hit me. Watching her talk to someone else, I felt jealous, hurt, proud, all at once. I guess part of me thought, maybe I'd always have her there." His voice fades, replaced by the sound of silence and a deep sigh. Robyn offers a heartfelt message to Meri through the cameras. "No matter where this takes you, I hope it leads to peace. I just hope it doesn't mean goodbye. Not completely. We've been through too much together to just let go." Her eyes glisten as she looks away, leaving fans to wonder whether Meri's journey is truly about finding love or finding herself. Meri wakes up the next morning, reflecting on the whirlwind of emotions. In her confessional, she admits, "I didn't expect to feel this empowered. But I also didn't expect the sadness that comes with realizing how much I've missed out on." She sips coffee, staring out the window as a soft montage of the previous night plays. Clips of the speed dating event go. Viral. Fans flood social media with reactions. Meri finally smiling again, I'm crying. Kody didn't see this coming, wow. This is the Meri we've been waiting for. A narrator teases, but will the support last if she starts a real relationship, or will fans take sides? Producers hint at an upcoming family meeting where Meri will reveal her feelings about the event. Christine and Janelle express support, but Kody's face tells a different story. Stern, contemplative and conflicted. Robyn looks emotional, as if bracing for a difficult conversation. Viewers sense a major confrontation brewing. Meri sits in her final confessional of the episode, saying softly, "For so long, I was waiting for someone else to choose me, but last night, I chose myself. And no matter what happens next, that's something no one can take away from me." Her words linger, signalling a deeper transformation that goes beyond dating. The episode ends with Meri preparing for the family meeting. The narrator teases, Meri has taken her first step toward independence. But will Kody support her journey, or fight to pull her back? And how will Robyn handle the emotional fallout? The screen fades to black with the words, "Next time, everything changes." Meri finally replies to one of the men she met at the speed dating event. His name is David. Their conversation is light, filled with laughter, but also tinged with nervousness. In her confessional, she says, "I didn't think I was ready for this, but it feels nice to be wanted, to be seen." Meanwhile, producers cut to Kody pacing around his home, visibly agitated, saying, "She's not thinking clearly, she's acting out of hurt." Robyn, sensing Kody's distress, tries to comfort him but breaks down herself. "I feel like we're losing her," she whispers, tears welling. Kody nods but says nothing, staring at the ground, his jaw tight. The narrator teases, but is Kody worried about Meri or about losing control? Christine and Janelle watch. Meri's happiness from afar, both smiling. Christine says, "She deserves this. After everything, she deserves to feel alive again." Janelle agrees, but warns, Kody won't let go that easily. He's not built for this kind of change. Foreshadowing tension grows as producers tease a family confrontation. Kody calls Robyn for a private discussion about how to handle the situation. He expresses fear that Meri might expose deeper family secrets if she continues distancing herself. Robyn suggests caution, but Kody mutters, "We may have to bring someone new into this family before it falls apart completely." Tabloid headlines appear. Meri Brown finds love outside plural marriage. Kody reacts to shocking dating revelation. Fan reactions flood social media, some cheering Meri's independence, others predicting chaos. The narrator warns, but the most shocking twist hasn't even been revealed. Meri agrees to meet David for coffee. The scene is warm and hopeful. Meri laughs, something viewers haven't seen in years. In her confessional, she admits, "This feels real, not just an event, not just a distraction, but real." Meanwhile, Kody is shown watching an old family video, his face filled with frustration and regret. Robyn tells producers, "I feel like we're watching history repeat itself. First Christine, then Janelle, now Meri. If she goes, what does that mean for us?" Her fear is palpable, but so is her anger. She begins questioning whether Kody is still the man who can hold the family together. Christine visits Meri and encourages her journey, saying, "Don't look back. You've given so much of yourself already. It's your time now." However, she also warns, "But be careful. Kody isn't going to take this quietly. He never does." In a private producer interview, Kody reveals his plan to bring a new wife into the family, to restore balance and shift the focus away from Meri. "This family can't survive unless we keep building it," he claims, but his eyes reveal desperation. David invites Meri to a formal dinner. She hesitates, but ultimately says yes. Cut to Kody learning about the dinner from a producer's question. His jaw tightens as he mutters, "Over my dead body." The tension promises an explosive. Confrontation. Meri arrives at a candlelit restaurant, looking nervous but radiant. David compliments her confidence and shares his admiration for her strength. In a confessional, Meri whispers, "This is the first time in years I feel wanted, not as part of a family, as me." Kody receives photos of Meri and David at dinner via a tabloid leak. His rage explodes as cameras capture him slamming his hands on the table. "She's humiliating me and destroying everything I've built." Robyn tries to calm him but breaks down. "You can't control her anymore, Kody. No one can." Kody calls for a family meeting. Christine and Janelle refuse to attend, leaving only Meri and Robyn. Kody accuses Meri of betrayal, but she fires back. "The real betrayal was years of being invisible to you, Kody. I'm done being invisible." Robyn watches in silence, realizing the family may be beyond repair. As tension peaks, Kody meets with a mysterious woman, her face hidden from cameras. "You might be the key to saving this family," Kody says, leaving fans stunned. The narrator teases, "Who is she? And what will her arrival mean for the sister wives?" Meri, walking away from the confrontation, receives a message from David. "I'd like to see you again, but this time not just for dinner." Meri smiles softly, while Kody is shown staring at the door of his home, waiting for the mystery woman. One woman finding freedom, another about to join, and a family on the edge of destruction. Season 20 is only getting started. This family's drama is far from over, so smash like if you're to Team Wives, subscribe for the next explosive update, and drop a comment below. Who do you think will win? Stay shady, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next scandal. Behind TLC, Sister Wives out.